Happy Friday, chat. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Good to see you all here. Fridays are a day to try to catch up on games that we've started in the past, and here's another one with Ghosts of New Eden, or Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden. Good to see you all here. One's in the chat if you're watching live. One's in the chat if you're happy it's Friday. What's up, Sabel, Niawa? Good to see you. Welcome back, Victoria Sweet. Good to see everybody here. Gonna get this thing on screen. Give some more shout outs for everybody tuning in live. Now, we've played this game quite a bit in the past, and I've taken a little hiatus to get on some other games, and we'll probably be not even finishing this one anytime soon, but it certainly is important to, I think, finish up games, especially story games that we've started, because we could... YouTube's rampant with just one and done first looks. You know, you check out a game for an hour and that's it. But not as many people are actually playing games anymore. And I like playing games, not just seeing what a game is about, although we do that too. And sometimes it's impossible not to because, of course, you've got so many... there's just so many games. It's hard to give them all the love and attention that they all deserve. So let me just get this thing on screen for us all. We'll get started in just a moment. And I hope everybody's going to enjoy their weekend, because weekends are fun, man. Go ahead and... see if we can get this one moved over. Let's try this. There we go. Oh, it's doing that. Okay. Let's try this instead then. Oh, the music's so pretty in this game, I forgot. Also, this is like an open world combat game too, so if you like open world combat, this has got it. Okay. I think we're good to go. We'll adjust things as we go. Let's jump back in. Colonial America. They're just settling the colonial whatnots, and there's a little bit of like investigation to this game too. So we got combat, we got a little puzzle solving, weapons, upgrades, and brother, we got a gun too. Oh yeah. Just remembering how it all works. Trade secrets, find Jane's hunting tower. Colonial. That's right. Let's see if there's a map for this game. Photo mode, okay. Ah, there we go. Tab, and then we can go to map there. Okay, cool. Alright, so we are where? What the hell is that? Endless Scourge. Oh yeah, like an endless mode. Apple rots by the tree. That must be something else. Find Jane's hunting tower, but this says to follow the riverbank to find the body. I think that's different because we're not following that one. Now, is that 156? Is that one? Should be to our right if that's the case. No, that's something else. Okay, so we can keep going this way. Just trying to remember all the controls. I think we got it. I don't remember how to squeeze through an area. It's funny. You don't play a game for a while and you forget how to do all the basic things. Maybe it's a space bar. Oh boy. I think E uses my special ability. I don't want to do that. Let's see. Key bindings. Rifle, shortcuts. I want to use item. Dodge, maybe? No. Interact or banished is E. I hope I don't use my special by doing this. Okay, good. That's what I was worried about. Kitty! Okay, let's go over here, 150 meters. So Jane's hunting tower could be anywhere in the area in which we are in. No, we gotta go across and then look for the tower. Okay. Dude, this game's cool looking. Oh, not cool. Sir? Freedom, brother, yeah.
You're within gun range, Red.
Oh. Oh, she got him. Beat his ass. Cool. Yeah, we're kind of like ghost assassins. A little bit, yeah. What's up, Brandon Holt? Morgan Cronin, good to see you. Welcome, everybody. Okay, so there's a side objective down there, but we're going to avoid that for now. What's up, Gallon? Brant, good to see you. Happy joyous Friday to you too. Okay. We've kind of just entered the zone. That's got to be the hunting tower there.
This must be Jane's watchtower.
That's got to be.
They never learn, do they?
Why do I get the feeling that we're sitting ducks?
Whoa.
There's more of. Bloody mongrel.
Easy. All the spectral dust. We must have like a really big dustpan with us. Ghostly experience, yes. Yes. Yeah, we'll get the clock-in thing updated. I don't know why I can't change the... I don't know what time it's set to. I tried to set it to my time, which is central. So like Chicago, Minneapolis. But, okay, there's something close by. Oh, what is this? A mushroom. Ah, that's what we're looking for.
Off we go then.
Anything else?
Peaceful. No wonder she kept it to herself.
A haven where one can mourn and scheme. I won't want to.
I'd have liked to have seen it. With you. She's an artist. That makes her doubly dangerous.
She suffers alone. Reminds me of me upon a time.
She glories in the killing. You are not the same.
I hear one of those whispering things. Oh, yep, there it is. Got it. Cool. Ooh, I don't know if I should pick that up yet. That's gonna start trouble. Raptor, if there's something strange in the neighborhood, who are you gonna call? Probably the neighbors and tell them to keep it down. You didn't even notice the time was off. You wouldn't mind 2 p.m. on a Friday? Absolutely. You just started the download of the demo. This game was cool, man. I've been enjoying this. There's 3 X's here. What does that mean?
Jane tracked the mercenaries to the swamps.
Then that's where she's gone.
Now what is this?
What do you think, my little leaden friends? Shall we shoot together in the woods? The lucky one shall taste the white man's blood, and oh, there shall be blood. And when it's done and my people are avenged, I shall fill the killers' hearts with whatever lead remains.
Is that all ammo? Yep. For rifle musket 5.3. Wood plugs. Oh yeah, you can see some of the musket balls down there too. Damn, she's loaded up. Won't be able to get over there then. What a pheasant surprise. Oh, I forgot we could break barrels and stuff. Okay. Something else here. So she has arrows and a gun. Maybe something more in the tower. What's up, Casey K? Welcome back. You're starting your Friday off with Cheerios and Raptor streams. Awesome. What are those? Rings? Bloody rings. A set of bloody silver rings, each engraved with the symbol of a hummingbird collected by Jane.
Rings with engraved hummingbirds. Jane is getting her revenge.
She'll likely not stop till the last one is dead.
Jane means to take revenge and kill them all.
With the help of Squire Sincere Paris.
More Spectre mess for us to clean up?
Let's see who that was. So we're looking for the story of Jane? Ah, this one. Squire Sincere Paris shop seemed haunted by the merchant asked Red to find his business partner Jane, who'd recently gone missing. Investigating Jane's belongings, the Banishers learned that she had been tracking a group of mercenaries in her hunting grounds by Fiery Grove. They learned that she'd been killing them one by one. Her trail led the mercenaries to an old campsite in the swamps. Oh, that's where we're going to go now. Okay.
Let's go do a little scouting.
Let's go do a little scouting. Your wife's stressed at work, so you surprise her by getting her favorite donuts. Aw. That's nice. I want donuts. Is this tracked? Yes. No. Wait, where do I go now? Oh. Oh, wait, can I just fast travel there? Old Marsh encampment. Okay, so let's go back to... Well, I guess I could activate this one and then not follow up on it for a little bit. Let's go there. Then we'll go to the cave, then we'll fast travel. What's up, Maurice? Happy Friday to you, too. Go nuts for donuts. Oh boy.
Watch out. Spectre possession.
Oh no, you don't. I think those things explode. I can't remember. Elden Ring.
Make a run for it.
We're fine, babe. All right, good. I look like burnt ham on a stick. Search the area. This is some unrelated case. Where is the snow? I think it's late fall, but it hasn't snowed yet in this game. This ain't no snow runner, though. I know what you're thinking. Can I jump across there? It looks like I totally can. More trouble? Oh, damn. Turned into a big boy.
Throwing a tantrum.
Got him. One thing that I liked about this game that I found out was that each of the areas kind of have special materials. So, like, you'll find pyrite only in certain areas of the map. Or, like, on broken
Wait,
carts.
We've missed something on the other bank.
Oh. Thanks, babe. Yeah, so, like, you know, when you find carts broken down, if it's closer to, like, a hunting camp, you'll find more leather, because that's obviously what they would have, hides and leather. But if you're closer to a sheep farm, then you'll find more, like, fabric and stuff. What do we do? Backtrack? I guess I'll go back. You hope we can save the ghost waifu? I kind of already decided that we're going to let her go on to the other mortal realm. But you know, when we get to the end of the game, we'll switch it up and go back and see the other ending. I think we got everything we need. Greedfall 2 comes out next month, kind of like this, really. Oh yeah, there is crafting in this game, yeah. I think we can only do that at the fires, though. We can take all these things, you know. Oh, I think we craft upgrades with them.
Sense the ripple of a past conversation.
Oh, that's a lot of blood.
Victim.
Yep.
A very broken strongbox. Empty of its train band payroll.
Our messenger was also carrying money, and it's gone.
Who's there? Help me! Help me, please! Oh, I know you! You're the Scudder boy! Help me up! Help me up there! Come, boy! There's blood, but I'm not so badly hurt. What are you doing? Put that blade away, boy! No! No! No!
Jesus. That is brutal.
The rock didn't kill him, nor the water. The Scudder boy finished the job.
And robbed him blind.
And then he took the time to bury him? Voice actor had a blast with that, yeah. And the voice acting in this game is top notch. The actors that they chose and all the acting and directions are very good. And I like how this game is just packed with like mini stories. It almost feels like a little bit of like LA Noire, but just like instead of all the driving around, you're just, and you're not even really asking that many questions or anything like that. You're usually just like gathering clues. And then at the end, you get to make the determination of what happened. Okay, we could fast travel here. But I want to go back this way. Oh, there's a box. Covers up the evidence by burying him. Well, he did leave a shovel there, and he like kind of marked it as a grave. I don't know. I guess maybe back in the day, thieves still had some sort of honor. Like, let me kill this guy and take his money, but I will bury him. We were gonna want to go left and down, back down there. I guess there's more clues to the murder. Still not as good as the, yeah. So for Dave the Diver, they just took some random audio clip from one of my streams. Just, yeah, that's all they took. They didn't even ask me like, hey, what audio do you want to take? They just took it. But for for the line above the character, for me, where it says, like, I'm surprised you hired me. I should have said something about ramen, damn it. Okay, there's more blood. Wow, there's a hell of a lot of blood. I didn't realize that all was blood. Whoa. Anything in the water? Could be something over this way, maybe. Yeah. I went up. There was nothing up there. Wait, there's got to be something more here. We checked the box. We checked the grave. The blood. The shovel. Search the area. The only thing more is like more towards the water. Okay, maybe we gotta go back around and search the other side of the river. Looks like the search area extends to the other side too. We're just on the edge of the search zone. What are we searching for? Some sort of a clue related to that guy's death over there across the river. What we're really looking for is like a green prompt of like a voice bubble or whatever, but I don't see... Also things that maybe stand out, like man-made objects and not just like, you know, trees and stuff. Oh. Well, that wasn't what we were looking for, but that's good. Oh, here we go. There was a little package. Or letter. Post as received by New Eden Town to be delivered to address likely found in or around Fort Jericho.
Letters for Fort Jericho.
If the victim was only passing through, how did the killer know what he was carrying?
A dead messenger, a missing payroll, and a single name.
Young Scudder didn't seem the type. Then again, they rarely do.
He left me hanging from a tree. He's definitely the type.
There we go. That was kind of hidden. That package like blended in with the rocks. So that's this one. This is a different case. Apple routes by the tree. Investigate the Scudder boy. Talk to the beloved Scudder. Investigate the house. An echo told of a man hit in the head with a rock who then fell in the river. Upon investigation, echoes revealed the victim had been stabbed by a Scudder boy and a missing payroll. Oh, this guy's beloved. One more case in the dark woods. Okay. So they want us to go back there for that one. I think we'll go back to the swamps first. Let's go back to the fast travel point. I think that's back this way. Well, beloved means that if we accuse somebody that the town likes a murder and we banish them or whatever, town's gonna be mad at us. It's interesting too, because like if you sometimes shopkeepers will give you a goal or a quest, and if it doesn't go the way they want, then they'll like charge you higher prices because they're mad. Which is like, okay. Free stuff. Okay. So we can upgrade if we want. Oh, we only have one upgrade point. Alright, not enough to do much. Upgrades available 1. Hitting an enemy with a heavy attack increases the damage in the next punch by 200. Oh, so do a heavy light attack. We need linen, so we gotta go to a different area for that. Can upgrade that rifle though, brother. We just need 3 elite gems, and we have 4. This isn't the best rifle though, but it's a really good rifle. I think purple's the best, or is it? Oh, maybe gold is. Oh yeah, because it's tier 6. It shows you. Man, we still got a tier 3 outfit. We got to get a better. We got to get like better armor. But then again, you don't have to worry about taking damage if you just don't take damage. Let's upgrade our gun, brother. God damn right. Hitting an enemy with the rifle stock increases the damage of the next rifle shot by 60. Ooh. So we can do a melee shot. Alright, we're going to the swamp. Old marsh encampment. Yeah. Isn't orange always the best and everything because it's Dutch? You guys didn't invent oranges. That was Florida. Damn it. Okay, search for Jane in the swamps. Alright. Jane! Okay, I don't see her. We're leaving. Oh, this area sucks. This area is so hard to, like, navigate. I don't even know what that did. I don't remember. So this area is the swamps? Just the town. Okay, so we just gotta stay in this swampy town. Swamp town. AKA the Netherlands. Damn. That thing is an absolute rocket launcher. No telling what we're looking for, so. This is the gate. And we're right on the edge now. I'm guessing it's probably up there. Florida's a sunny state for shady people.
There's a ghost here.
Jane.
Most likely.
Yep, there she is. Go to Google, type in Florida man month and date to see what crazy thing happened on your birthday. Jeez.
Possession incoming. Look out! Watch out! Spectre possession.
Bastard.
There's those hummingbirds again.
What do you want?
Well, I'd like a quarter pounder with cheese, but it's not lunch yet, but I'm not gonna lie and say I'm not hungry. Jane's rifle, a blood-stained old rifle that used to belong to Jane. Her ghost tie. Uh-oh. Are we gonna have a bot? Wait a minute. The area we're in is perfect for a big O boss battle. Oh boy, it's a big O arena. This tie is doused with the essence of its ghost. Once a closure has severed the ghost's bond to the world, this essence will be automatically consumed by Antia to make her stronger. Or you out here killing people?
Who are you?
I am Antea Duarte. This is Red McWraith. We are Banishers.
What do spirit hunters want with me?
Jane, right? We're here to help.
I do not want your help. Not yet. I was so close when they got me. The hunt is not done. I am not done.
How do I, oh.
We found your notebook. I
up,
doubt it
Diane?
will help. We are sorry for your loss.
You trespass on my pain?
We meant no disrespect. We needed to know.
Then know this. Don't do it again.
Well, girl, I don't think there's going to be an again, because we're about to issue some hard judgment on you. It's almost lunchtime for you, lucky. Yeah, I don't know what the clock is set to. I'm working on it. I'm trying to figure out these cryptic commands for it. We'll probably have it figured out by the weekend. What's up, Slav the Crusader? Good to see you, man.
Your employer, Squire Paris, sent us to look for you.
He is not my employer. He's my friend.
Oh. I don't know about that, ma'am. Hold on, I want to know more about this guy. An older man, soft-faced and educated. Queeriness in his voice portrays his struggles, and labored breathing hints at a failing heart. Intent not obtained. I'm supposed to ask this guy more questions? I think we're going to have to go back to him after talking to her. Well, we know he's very weak based on what they said about his heart and labored breathing. Let's go with that.
He worries about you, and he seems weak.
Someone has to look after him. He has no one else but me. I can protect him no more. It's not what either of us wanted, but it's how things are.
He knows about your quest for revenge.
He does.
He is your accomplice, is he not?
He rescued me, saved me. He was my only friend. Now I am in spirit. The burden of bad blood spilled will not fall on Squire Paris. This is good.
What keeps you here?
My people are dead. Their hummingbird murderers live. This is their nest.
Did these men kill you?
No hummingbird alive could get me. I was killed by a spirit that rose from the mud. I was careless. Kate warned me that this land is cursed. Now I'm a part of it. My body lies amongst the corpses, unable to raise my gun to the men who killed my people.
The gun is the tie.
I'm hunting. If you wish to help, then follow me.
Lead the way. What have you learned so far?
I've learned names. French names, English, Spanish, Greek. Men who forgot their people and went to war for money.
Follow Jane to the mercenary camp. Okay. Well, girl, you can't do that. I'm supposed to... Okay. What the hell? I'm not Ghost. Oh. Get down here right now, young lady. I don't know how to get up there. I hate this town. Always gotta go the long way. Why does this game give you Ubisoft vibes? Well, because, you know, Ubisoft kind of invented and, to a certain extent, perfected, like, those open-world collection games. I mean, if you think about it, Ghost of Tsushima, if you didn't know it was made by Sucker Punch, you'd be like, is this a Ubisoft game? And how things are set up, but... yeah, anytime there's, like, an open-world game with a map and fast travel, you have to think, like, is this Ubisoft? Ooh.
Brave boys, and raw, filled with foolish stories. Easily recruited.
My skin crawls with the stench of what they did. Death does not wash them clean.
You aim for the heart. I'll destroy the roots.
Oh? Oh, this part again. I forgot how the hell this works. I'm supposed to shoot that, but I don't remember how. Well, better look it up. I gotta like kill those roots somehow. I gotta remember how. Leap, outburst, and snare. Chronicles. Ooh, there's different ways to branch off. Go to the Harrows. That's like our current main goal. I think we're doing side stuff, which is fun. I don't know how the hell to get up here. Oh, you're supposed to do them one in a certain order, maybe? Oh, maybe that's it. I think there's usually 3. There's 1, there's 2. Ah, 3. Okay, got it. Letting you know, my friends and comrades lie about me dead. The quiet cold engulfs me. I watch the water and think of home. We were glorious once. Now we are carrion. We should never have come to the bloody fort. Interesting. Okay, so maybe we can do it all from here. Or maybe it's just one. She shoots and then... No. Or is that one? Oh, wait, now it's blue. I can't remember. What's weird, though, is when I hit the first one, it turns back to him. So am I supposed to shoot it? It's like it wants me to go back to her every time. Okay. I thought there was only 3. I think there's supposed to be way more. So 1, 2, 3. Or maybe I'm supposed to shoot those with him? That's it. Okay, got it. Got it, okay. First try. So we gotta shoot the thing once to activate it with her, and then we gotta shoot 3 things with him. Got it. Cool. First try. First try. Nothing to say? Okay.
Watch out. Spectre possession.
Is that the sound of a corpse cocking its gun? Have some of this.
Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
Get back up. There's more of them.
That Spectre's looking for a body.
Whoa. Oh. That was unexpected. Stun lock? Yeah, a little bit. I guess our heals aren't worth as much as I thought they were. We're gonna have to do double heals.
I feel like a bloody target practice.
Get the hell out!
That's better.
Watch out. Spectre possession. This isn't over yet. Spectre heading to that corpse. Move it.
Okay.
This explains the abandoned loot.
That was better.
Killed for a blood debt generations old. It's a shame I cannot pay twice over.
Oh boy. 3D Diablo. I guess we're going up here. Uh-oh.
Little birdies flew away. That made me smile.
Warning, the blanket cargo is infected with smallpox and handling must be avoided. Direct skin contact is prohibited. Clearance necessary to manipulate the content. Any necessary contact demands immediate isolation. The cargo is to be sold on July 21st. A generous incentive in shillings will be given for the blankets to reach target before next week without asking questions.
Smallpox-infected blankets to be sold.
Many of us were infected by smallpox, weeks before the attack. But we were recovering.
This can't be a coincidence.
FB. The merchant accepted our terms. He has good reputation among the local tribes and will carry the cargo to target. To avoid surprise, we're preparing our men to repel trouble. If all goes to plan, the land will be empty, and we shall file claim, and then we'll sell it to settlers, to governors, or to the kings of Europe. We shall be rich. E.L. Well, that's not cool. Oh, more information. Oh, it's Francis Boviger? Doing more planning. I shall blacklist you with my merchant friends. Uh-oh. Little disagreement going on.
The name from Squire Paris's books. Beauverger.
Wait, are you saying my friend the Squire knew the mercenaries who murdered my tribe?
Combat is cool in this game, yeah. The story's cool, the voice acting's cool, the world is cool, the timeline of colonial America's cool. I mean, just interesting. Oh, so when it reaches red, then it's fully upgraded. I see. Now we need more waxy cap. 32. TGIF, everyone? Absolutely. Okay, let's go to the lower section. Yeah, I like stories in games, and this one's good because there's a lot of small ones that aren't necessarily too complicated or... Some things are straightforward, and this has that. Okay, we need to go... Oh, I like that too. The dotted line shows exactly where we need to go. So back in and then down that way. Wait, do we go right and under? Oh, we can go across. Okay. That's supposed to be a door? Huh. I guess we'll go this way.
Bastard fog.
Oh.
Can't see a thing in this.
There we go. Cleared that out.
Let's get back up. Try this on for size.
Boss fight, a little extendo. Regular enemy. Not a true boss yet, but okay, are we in the right spot? Nope. One of those whispering things, though. There we go. We needed to shoot that. And shoot it, we did good. Alright, back inside. Oh yeah, we read that letter already. So now, back up top. One more thing we need to get, I think. Can be easily missed in this game. Ah, I see what you want me to do. More evidence of their crimes. Consignment A, tobacco, black tea shipment from New Eden, July 4th. Consignment B, farm tools and miscellaneous accumulated from June raids. Cargo C, hospital blankets, origin undisclosed. July 15th, cargo must be handled with care. See attached note. They knew what they were doing.
Written blankets should be burned. These were sold on.
Like a bullet, fired at a target.
Squire Paris sold your people pox-riddled blankets.
When the illness worked too slowly, the hummingbirds attacked.
If this is true, then I shall kill the squire dead.
Wow. So the merchant was working against her. That's why he was friends with her, to get on her good side. And so the merchant could send stuff to her people. Wow. Nefarious. Scandalous, even. Wow. Merchant of Menace. Wow. You were right, chat. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything. Let's go back in that house. Well, we could go back and confront that guy. Oh, there's 2 new cases available in the north. Well, let's go wrap this case up. Plus, we have to go back this way anyway. Oh boy, we're about to confront the guy. Oh boy. We already read that before.
I couldn't have known what would happen, Jane. I swear it.
You bought my freedom. You paid for the hunt. Did you think you could buy absolution?
Banisher! Thank God!
Sad news, I fear. Jane lies dead in the mire.
You must help me. You must help us.
Well, I mean, I think he already knew she was dead when the ghost shows up out of nowhere and starts arguing with him.
Why did you save Jane from her enslavers?
She was to be sent to the West Indies to work the plantations. She didn't deserve that. No one deserves that. I couldn't let it happen.
Are you trying to persuade us that you did the right thing, or are you trying to persuade yourself?
Why were the Pennycook attacked?
I bore them no grudge, if that's what you're thinking.
Why were the Pennycook attacked, Paris?
There should have been no attack. They were supposed to take sick and leave the land. That was all.
You shipped blankets to the Pennycook. They were riddled with smallpox. You bought them cheap and sold them dear. Beauverger told you where to sell them.
Invaders, killers, evil spirits. You should suffer for what you did.
Yeah. Yeah.
You partnered
Sub-Zeno?
with the hummingbirds. You're complicit in the slaughter.
No, the attack was not part of the deal. Once the blankets were sold, the Pennycook were in God's hands, not mine.
Like the man who killed your friend Jesus. You wash your hands clean and think yourself absolved. What a man of honor you are.
But then the Lord sent you to me. I did all I could to give you a life, so you could have revenge on the killers, the real killers. I did all I could to wipe away the pain of the past. Your pain.
Not all. You did not tell me the truth.
You knowingly sold infected blankets to Jane's tribe. A clean conscience can't be bought.
You don't know what you're talking about. You weren't there. You insult me.
Well, we saw all the letters, dude.
Get out of my house.
All right, so this guy gave her tribe infected blankets, thinking that it'd be like, oh, guys, we're feeling a little sick. Let's just completely leave this land that we have been for hundreds of years because we're not, feeling a little under the weather, guys. Let's pack it up. Because, especially when you're sick, the first thing you want to do is just, like, load up all your belongings and just head out. It's the first thing that comes to mind when you're a little under the weather. Well, let's pack up the car and peel out. All right, this is it. Big moment, chat.
Every business needs an accounting. Time for yours.
Oh, damn. You know what we're gonna do. You already know. Honestly, he should be blamed because of this. But doesn't this take place in the early 1700s or late 1600s? Yeah, somewhere between there. Let's release her from this world. But that guy's totally guilty.
Jane, your anger is powerful. Your courage a beacon. You survived unspeakable wrongs. You lived.
In death, you may wish to wallow in bitterness, but that will cost you your soul.
I make one great angry spirit, will I not?
You'd forget it all. Your people, your heart, yourself. Only your hate would remain.
Wow, true.
That sounds exhausting. I think I'd rather rest. There is no rest, said your lord, for the wicked. I lived among liars as Jane, but my name is Waffen. I will go. Jane is dead. I, Waffen, will return to my loved ones.
Seems like that was the right choice.
Farewell.
All right, time for you. Damn it.
If you would please give me a moment on my own. Please. You've done your work, Banisher. You may leave.
F to pay respects, yeah. All right. Well, we needed to come back here to talk about that murder down by the river. That kid who buried that other guy. What's this? Activity available. Let's just go find Scudder. Whoever this guy is. I don't know who we're looking for, so we're just gonna have to check all the houses. Oh, this was like the blacksmith shop. Yeah, okay. Well, they could at least tell me who the guy is. That leads to the gate. There, I was just in there. Okay, we're gonna have to wander around for a little bit. Nope. I think I'm looking for the building on the other side of this. This is Jane's house. That guy gets to go scot-free. Yeah, that's kind of how it is when you choose. Like, you can't just ascend a ghost and then have the other guy arrested. You can only do one thing. Oh, more stuff. Loot. So we're supposed to investigate the house and talk to Scudder, but I have no idea where that is. Oh, maybe here? Oh.
Back again, Mr. McCraith? What can I do for you this time?
I was wondering.
I...
Okay, we don't have to talk to him. Or his wife. Those tomatoes? Okay, we don't need to go back that way.
Good day.
Good day to you too, Mrs. Ake. I'll take my leave.
Yes.
She has a new activity for us, though.
Good day.
Let's see what she wants.
Good day to you too, Mrs. Ake. How have you been?
Better, all things considered.
Okay.
I note you have not denounced me. Yet.
Thomas wanted you safe. I've no reason to deny him that.
Then perhaps there is something you could help me with. I've had enough. I want out. But if I am to disappear, the king must believe me exposed. Pennington must write London to inform on me. Paris will soon hear it. Pennington cannot know the truth. So I have written the letter myself. I need only the captain's seal.
Better the brave spy escaping the clutches of perfidious Albion than a deserter who abandoned her mission.
My thoughts exactly.
Give me the letter. I'll see what can be done with the bold captain's seal. So, what's the word around here?
That depends. What is it that you want to know?
Well, these are all new. Okay.
I should really know about thick skin. What can you tell me?
I'll not speak ill of Thickskin, Mr. McWraith. She is a fine hunter. If I think of anything else, I'll let you know.
I should really know about Kate. What can you tell me?
She's a good kid. Petulant, especially when her sister is involved. And her sister is always involved.
Yeah, those tomatoes looking big. Definitely could harvest those.
Can you tell me a little about yourself?
Back at that other garden,
Me?
yeah.
I'm just a cook. I make soup, I feed people. I do my best like anyone. I'm entirely unremarkable. I am uninteresting. I pass unnoticed.
And that makes you sus.
I'll take my leave, Mrs. Hake.
Yes, do that.
Forged letter. We're gonna have to deliver that. Sausage, yeah. All right, let's go claim some of the activities around here, and then we'll see if we can find that other house. It looks like there's new jobs to do.
Red McWraith, how very good it is to see you.
Are you well?
We make do. We're almost happy. Well, that's saying something, things being the way they are. We owe you for that. We'd like to repay you. If you can bring the iron, we'll craft you something fine.
Ooh.
And glad to do it. I heard Fort Jericho used to have a blacksmith. Perhaps you'll find some there?
Let's trade, Mrs. Eaton.
All right, let's.
Iron. Can be found in the Mire Marshes regions or bought from merchants. Yeah, we found some iron near the fort. Now, how do we get that thing she was talking to us about?
Thank you for your time, Mrs. Eaton.
Thank you for your interest, Mr. McWraith.
Iron shortage. Find quality iron. Oh, okay. How much, though? Because the fort's like over here. That's the encampment. The fort was over here somewhere.
Good day, Nellie.
All the better for your presence, Mr. McWraith.
Okay, maybe we can't do it until we have enough.
Thank you for your time.
Okay. Go claim that last one. What do you like in a breakfast burrito? Oh man, all the good. I guess all the things in a breakfast burrito kind of have to be kind of like chewy, right? Like soft, like a potato. Maybe some cheese. There'd have to be sausage in there. Egg, of course. Tomato, cheese, yeah, that kind of stuff.
Jacob, you alright? You look unwell.
I am unwell. They're back, sir. The dark thoughts are back. I fear I'll do it again.
Slow down, lad. What dark thoughts?
See, we went a-searching for them who died in Thickskin's March. We went to fetch their corpses. And they were
Spam.
gone. All dead, all eaten.
Spam would be good.
That has nothing to do with you.
What if I did it? What if I ate them? I've a brute in me. An animal. I'm a werewolf. I need a cure.
A werewolf, is it?
What?
Where'd you get that idea?
You're not Wolverine, sir.
Found it in a dead man's book. There where the landslide was. But there's a cure. A plant. I remember 'em. Used to grow in the valleys round here. They all wilted when Ben died. Where Ben died. I can't remember the name of 'em, but I knew 'em from the drawing. Long purple things. There's my cure. It's in a book, so it must be true.
All right, Jacob. Settle down. I'll see what I can do.
In a book, so it must be true.
Stay put.
I try, Mr. McCraith. I try.
Find the werewolf book. Gather wolfsbane.
Good lad. What a mess.
He asks you for help because he trusts you.
A werewolf's even real?
I've heard rumors. Who knows what's real?
Oh, there to you, Jacob.
Mr. McCraith, sir?
Okay, so we gotta gather some more stuff and come back and talk to the people in the town. So we needed iron, we need to deliver a letter, and we need to get wolfsbane and the book. But those are just like side quests that we can do whenever. Is there a building to our left? Oh, yeah. Okay. And 15 boar tusks. Okay, so we gotta find the right house. Peppers, egg, sausage, bacon, cheese, salsa, and dino nugs. Lol. Yeah, I think we're outside the area now. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, I remember this. There was like a secret safe in this guy's house or something. You know, Bad Boy Gamer, thanks for the 5 gifted memberships for the YouTube chat, dude. Thank you very much. Exclamation point gift if you want to claim one of those in the future. Damn, I don't know where this dude is. Can't be up here. This is the hunter's area.
What are you doing here?
I'm looking for a guy.
I don't believe it. You're back. Why?
Unfinished
Good
quest.
day to you too, Thickskin. How do things stand since last I saw you?
Would it please you to hear all is well and you are the author of it? Well, all is not well, and yes, you are the author of it. Kate is gone.
Where? Why?
We had an argument.
Uh-oh.
Harsh words were spoken. She left for the woods. I would have you bring her back. I don't have time to go chasing after her.
What makes you think I do?
You will do me this favour. After all, the situation is at least in part your fault.
I saved you and your damn, I can't remember, sister or whatever. Bad Boy Gamer with another 5 bomb. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate that. Why is it my fault?
My fault? If your bond with your sister is
Oh, yeah.
broken, I suggest you look closer to home.
All was well with us before you came, Banisher, and now it is not. Folk worry. I must settle them with Kate's return.
They still don't know what you did, do they?
She's probably gone to the hunting lodge she likes to spend time in, near the road to Boston. Find her, bring her to her senses, then send her back here. Send her home.
Okay, we could do that.
What's the word around camp?
A word on what?
Oh yeah, tell me about that one.
I wish to be of service. Who in the camp needs help?
Tell me of your side quest,
I
man.
don't bloody know, do I? I'm still clearing up Kate's mess. Everyone needs help, I shouldn't wonder.
How goes the situation here?
After you travelled on, things here soured. Kate was much troubled, like I've never seen her. Days passed in silence. When at last she spoke, her fury shocked us all. And then she left. Just upped and walked out.
Well then, I'll be leaving.
More side quests.
Okay, even listen to me.
Let's talk to her and find out.
Want to finish up this apple tree one though, because we're here. I think this is the blacksmith thing. Uh-oh. There we go. I feel like I checked every house. Maybe down there? Directly behind us? Okay, this way and then left. No, that's that trader's house with the farm. What the hell? To our right? I went in there earlier. Aiden's shop. Well, there's a little house across the river, but that's outside the zone. There's one there, though. Is that by the river, though? Kind of. Alright, let's go right. Maybe this place. Ah, that's it.
This would be a better book if it had pictures in.
I think this is it.
Better still if I knew how to read.
Who might you be?
Credence Scudder, sir. At your service, sir.
The boy is shrouded in spectral stains. There's a ghost at work here.
Scudder? Are you brother to beloved Scudder?
Oh, no, nothing like that. He's my cousin.
There are 2 Scudder boys.
And who are you? Your lordship?
I'm the Banisher, Red McCraith. And while I welcome your civility, you may call me Red.
The Banisher that saved us from the beast. You, your lordship, are a hero.
You're right. Thank you.
How are things going around here, Credence?
Well, you're asking me. That's so great. I don't know anything, but...
What can you tell me of Thick-Skinned Newsmith?
Oh, she's very brave, sir. A fine leader. She scares me.
So this is the guy we're looking for who may have murdered somebody or was his cousin. Now we gotta kind of figure it out.
What do you think of Kate?
I don't know. She's not very nice. Beloved knows her better than me.
How fares the camp by your measure?
Very well, sir. Apart from the arguments and the complaining and the misery. But Kate is gone, and Thick-Skin leads, so perhaps things will get better.
Is your cousin around?
I've not seen
Look at my
him in a
big old
while.
gun.
Maybe he's gone to the woods, the safe part. He does that.
We got a big old gun. Look at that.
What do you do?
What do I do? Oh, I don't know. Whatever I can. Can't do much, I suppose. I'm happy here, though. As long as I'm not in them woods. Not without beloved, leastways.
A messenger went missing, and the trail leads here.
The trail? What kind of trail? Oh, that kind of trail. Was he killed? Who killed him? Who could have? No. He couldn't have. He wouldn't. He couldn't. Would he? Did he?
By he, do you mean your cousin?
Beloved, aye. But he couldn't. He's nothing like that. He's a good un.
I'll need to search your house.
Yes, of course. If you think it important.
I'll go take a look at your house now.
If there's anything I can do to help, I'm here.
By not pointing the finger, he pointed the finger. What does he know?
Well, he was kind of in shock that just suddenly we showed up and accused his cousin of murder. What the hell is this? Ooh. It's a nice spot to build a house. Or maybe they're building a Wendy's. Alright, chat. Time to get our detective hats on. We'll search around before we go inside. Uh-oh.
Someone's tried to wash the blood away. But whose? Animal blood, maybe?
Detailed map of New Eden. Oh, it's his journal, his cousin's journal. My father's a bad man, but he saw the good in me. Perhaps he saw my mother. As to the rest, they may see what they wish. I care not for them. I shall rise above them, great and wealthy man, my cousin by my side.
Beloved dreams of a better life, but fears his father's blood and will drag him down.
An ambitious kid from a bad family. Unheard of.
Oh, this is a letter from his father. Lest you hear it elsewhere, I tell you, I have killed a man. No anger, lad. Not malice, not greed. Hold your tongue, hold your fist. Do not do as I have done. The tie is doused with the essence of its ghost. Once closure has served the ghost bound to the world. Okay.
Beloved fears he'll be a killer like his father.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have to be that way. He has free will. There's nothing more to find here.
Now we gotta find beloved. Uh-oh.
You.
Well, there he
crying
is.
Scots busybody. Who died and made you constable?
Easy now, Scudder. Your cousin gave me permission to come in.
Credence means everything he says, and thinks everyone else does too. What do you want?
I'm investigating a haunting. Your haunting, as a matter of fact. I don't yet know whose ghost it is, but it'll have good reason to linger.
There's no beast here. Get out of my house.
This is like a new Assassin's Creed game. It plays like that. There's open world elements to it, so kind of. Actually, a lot of people mention that I think the developer's game before this was a game called Vampire or something like that. And a lot of people like that one about vampires and like solving mysteries.
You're haunted, doesn't that worry you? You know I'll do you fair.
No, you're trying to bewilder me. Out with you, out of my house.
Your father's son. You must worry you'll repeat his many mistakes.
How do you know? Leave me be. You can't do this to us.
From your demeanor, I'm guessing it was your first time. Killing a man, I mean.
No. I dare not. I can't. No. Please. Go. Enough. What foul retribution is this?
Son,
Oh, no! They hanged the old man! They hanged old Jed! The light is doomed! I too shall swing!
Okay. His father is dead.
You must be the boy's father.
My son is innocent.
I'm Antea Duarte, and this is Red McWraith. We are Banishers.
Look, to Credence.
And what happened to you, sir?
In your letter, you said you were coming to New Eden. You made it, sort of. What happened?
I had passage booked to Boston. A captain would ask no questions. And a ship's cook who needed the reward money. The catch post took me at the dock. 10 days later, they took me up to Gallows Acre. And there I was hanged.
For murder?
For murder, yeah. And all the rest.
Why? Why'd you do it?
You ever been to London, Scotsman?
Aye, I have.
Then you've seen how the people live. The toffs, I mean. Them as has money. How do you think they come by it? With their wars, and their taxes, and their sheriffs, and their bailiffs, that's how. They kill for gain. Why should I be different?
1 second. What about Credence?
What of Credence? Why should we look to him?
He was a hellion as a baby, and no mistake. Especially after his mum and dad died, and we took him in. I thought him an odd child. But he were happy with my Mary, and sweet too. She loved him. He's a bad un, and probably always was. He hides it better than any rogue, just as he hides the sharpness of his wit.
Why send him to New Eden then?
Mary thought to take the boys as far from Bristol as she could go. In the colonies, so went her thinking, she could raise 2 good and honest men. But without her guiding hand, 'tis clear that Credence bent beloved, crooked.
So one of the two murdered the guy, but then who?
Can you be sure Beloved is innocent? He doesn't seem to believe it himself.
He has my blood. But he has his mother's too. And she were good. He has her heart. I know my son. He's no killer.
What do you want, Ghost? Why have you come?
Beloved is my boy.
Yes, we get that. Good of you to visit. Why have you come?
We lived in Bristol. Barely. Shared a leaky room with other lodgers. All were ill all the time. My wife deserved better. We all did. I gathered every shilling I could and sent the boy, his mother and his cousin to the colonies. Beloved's my son, and now he's grown. I'll make sure he straightens up.
What happened to his mother?
Mary were with child when she set sail for New Eden. She refused to raise another baby in bloody Bristol. Neither of them survived that first winter. Beloved and Credence were left alone. I sent my family away to give them better lives. I failed. But not all is lost. I can yet save my son from the corruption of his wily cousin Credence. It takes a Baden to catch a Baden, and that's how I know Credence is vicious. He has a hiding place in the woods. There, you'll find the proof.
Where exactly? How should we know this hiding place?
There's a small wood cabin, but well hid. West of here, on the heights.
A wooden cabin hidey hole. West, got it.
We'll investigate Credence's hideout then.
Damn.
Make our own minds up.
I speak the truth. You'll see it.
This got a lot more
Beloved
interesting.
just learned of his father's death. Maybe we should go to him before searching Credence's hide.
Someone's lying.
Maybe everyone's lying.
This is a very interesting quest.
Jed's ghost is at once benign and hostile.
This is getting some layers. Yes, press W to move forward. Thank you, chat.
He went that way.
Alright, we'll find him.
He's dead. He's really dead. They hanged him, didn't they?
Aye, they did. Condolences.
Keep him. Jed was a bad father and a bad man. The world's a better place without him. Am I haunted by his ghost?
Yeah, he's trying to protect his son, that's for sure. I mean, that's why he tipped us off about the cabin in the woods to go find evidence on his cousin. Who seems to be the mastermind. Or at least the dude who maybe killed him. That messenger in the woods.
Aye. He's here to protect you, as a father ought.
Acting the father, now he's 6 feet under. I'd laugh if he hadn't tormented us so while alive.
How did you and Credence end up together?
He's lived with us since his mother died. Came over on the boat. A new start for everyone. You know? Then my own mum died. And it was just us. It's been just us for years now. Credence had it rough as a kid. But he's no trouble. Credence is better than you think. Better than anyone thinks.
Tell me about him. Tell me about your father.
What's to tell? Jed was a scoundrel his whole livelong life. He was a scoundrel, and he sent us away. Me, my pregnant mum, and Credence too. Jed was meant to follow. But he never did. To hell with him.
Well, he tried. When he got here, they hanged him. Also, he sent the family away from Bristol because he thought they'd have a better chance of a better life here.
How do you feel? Your father's death and all.
I'm feeling good. No thanks for asking. He's dead, and soon, if you do your job, he'll be gone.
Jed suggested we have a word with Credence. Any idea where he might be?
You shouldn't listen to my old man. He was not with us, never was. Leave Credence be. My cousin didn't. He's not... Look, if there's bad blood, 'tis mine. I'm evil to the marrow.
A man who stands up for his kin can't be all bad.
What does it matter if badness is in his blood? Do what you must. I'll not run. I'll face my fate, whatever it may be.
Did you kill the messenger?
In my dreams I see him drowning. His death weighs heavy upon me. I wish to think of him no more. Forget it! Forget the whole thing. I will, if I can.
Okay, investigate the Credence's hideout. Okay, let's figure out what's going on.
Strange that Beloved talked of the drowning, but not the stabbing.
Either way, he fears he's a killer like his father.
Perhaps it's not too late. He may yet avoid his father's fate.
Well then, we'll find Credence's forest hiding hole and learn what's what.
But he didn't drown. Yeah, he was stabbed, so... He, I don't know why he thinks that, though. Like, I don't know how he knows the guy who, quote-unquote, drowned. But if he heard that he drowned, then it's like, who did he hear it from? His cousin? Like, hey, were you hanging out with that dude? Yeah, he died. Oh, no, what happened to him? He drowned. But then I don't know why, he feels responsible for that. Like, it could have been his cousin that did that. So he should suspect him.
Poor. I wouldn't bother.
Oh?
Good day to you, your lordship.
What brings you to the woods, Credence?
Yeah.
A walk, sir.
Uh-huh.
In the peace and quiet.
Strange. He said he didn't like the forest.
Very strange indeed, sir. What's on your mind?
You seem uneasy. Something on your mind?
Tell the truth, I've not felt too well of late.
Aye. Being haunted can do that to you. Tell me this, Credence. Of all people, why would Uncle Jed haunt you?
Jed Scudder? Uncle Jed haunts me? What? How? Why? Wait. Uncle Jed?
Mm-hmm. Corruption or murder? Well, he kind of said more that he couldn't be trusted. Well, yeah.
A man was murdered on the bridge across the river. Jed says you're to blame.
Jed Scudder? Uncle Jed? Accuses me? Me of murder? Jed? Should I worry? What can I do? Help me!
Let me do my job. That'll help.
Gracious me! Please do, your worship! Save me, like you saved us all from the terrible beast!
I'll try, Mr. Scudder. I'll try. A good day to you, Mr. Scudder.
God grant you the same, sir.
Interesting. Now this is getting more interesting. Credence is sneaky. Yep, well, I mean, apparently he's supposed to have a well-hidden house in the woods. Is that it, really? I think that might be it. Which is hilarious because it's literally
There's
one,
a cabin up on that bluff there.
super visible.
Credence's hide, perhaps.
2, there's smoke coming out of the chimney. Like, that's not very well hidden at all. It's like just off the main road to the left. Like, oh yeah, I couldn't possibly see that house. This dude single-handedly built this house out here? Okay, we're gonna need to get up there though. Like we can go around. Wait. Wow, really Beyond Pete? That's pretty crazy.
Watch out. I have another in sight.
Ah, damn it.
Spectre heading for that corpse. They're feeding off their own rage.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, don't forget, chat, exclamation point, clock in. New command. Where the hell am I going now? Oh, I can go behind me and then there's a bridge. Okay. So up there, then across a bridge. Ooh, pyrite. Isn't pyrite that mineral that's like perfectly square oftentimes? And you can just like pull it out of like a cave and it's just like a perfect cube. It's amazing how things take shape like that. Like pyrite, perfect cube, basalt. You know, like those cobblestone shaped rocks. It's crazy that that actually is a thing. Some of these things you see in games first. And then you find out that those are actual real things. And you're like, what the hell? Is that a real thing? I love that when you find out about something in a movie or like a fantasy book or a game, and then later you find out it's a real mineral or something, and you're like, no way.
Have a bit of this.
Sit your ass down. There we go. She's got this cool ability where she can like snag everybody. Like make it so they can't move, which is cool. Yeah, finding out about science through games and then looking into it further is so cool. More?
God, you're tougher than a gadfly.
Man, this guy must have some real big secrets like this going on. Alright, that's it.
I can help.
Oh, man. Alright, there's got to be some sneaky shenanigans going on at this place. That's another thing we needed for one of the curses. One of those little voodoo doll thingies. Okay, there's going to be some big shenanigans going down at this place. This was well protected. Dude had like 3 layers of security. Page 1, Province of Massachusetts Bay, Office of Governor Sir William Phillips. Notice of sentence and execution. As his nearest living relative, you are herewith informed of the death of the hanging of Jebediah Scudder, who I believe was your father, for the crime of murder. Proper trial he had under the principles of Oyer and Terminer, at which he was heard to express regret for the man that he was and the deeds in which he owned. The hangman was fast and the body was buried in Bristol without delay. What? The prisoner left word for his kin. Please turn the page, your servant. J. Smith, clerk of the court. Boston, 1695. Son, they got me as they got Pa. Now, wait a minute. That's interesting. Because here it says Bristol. The hangman was fast and the body was buried in Bristol without delay. Well, that's in, like, you know, Britain. But here it says Boston. And here he's writing in 1695. What the hell? They didn't catch him and then send him back. I thought they killed him here when he tried to come over. Maybe I have that wrong. Walk straight and true and you'll have no reason to hang. You must listen to your cousin as I should have listened to his father. That line is straight. Follow it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is that you got a 2 cousins. What was it? Credence and Beloved, just like Jebediah, and then his cousin. So I think it's just like history repeating. Like one of these guys is bad, influences the other, and then they both get into trouble for their shenanigans.
Credence knew that Jed was hanged. He kept the news from Beloved.
Exactly.
He was surprised by Jed's accusation, but not that Jed was dead.
Was he manipulating Beloved? Seems that way.
That's what it seems.
I'd started to think Jed Scudder had made it up.
Now we need to learn more. Machiavelli, I always forget that, discovers. Upon the first decade of T. Livis inflated out of Italian. The hell, he's studying Machiavelli? Is that what this is? Okay, good luck reading any of that. That's some old English. Or translated.
Wasn't the train band to be paid in silver?
Business plan. Dudes in here starting business plans? Detailed business plan for a sugar plantation somewhere in the West Indies with full financials. Everybody's trying to send everybody to the West Indies. Blueprints of a main house and outbuildings, a map of the land for sale, a financial plan. Land, equipment, and holdings. Land, 25 acres, 5 shillings per, equals £6, 5 shilling. Building materials, £5. Tools, etc., £5. Labor, 15 hands, £5 per, £75. Sundries, £8, 15 shillings. Total £100. 500 pieces of 8 should do it.
A plantation.
Oh.
Planned down to the purchase price.
This dude was robbing, stealing, and murdering everybody to then flee to the West Indies and start a sugar plantation with his cousin. So just a little bit of crime. Just a little bit of crime to raise enough money to then go start a sugar plantation. What's up, Emma? Okay.
Quite the library for a man who can't read.
We've learned enough.
He sure as hell could read. He was sitting there reading a book when we found him, and he's like, I can't read. That's why I'm sitting here reading this book.
Nice view.
It covers all the main approaches.
Yep. So he's watching for people to leave the town, then stalks them, and then murders them to get money. People who trade from the town. Oh my god. Well, the clear evidence to me is this house. Like, the fact that this dude built, like, a hideout to then ambush people. I mean, that's pretty clear that that dude was trying to start a business.
Right. Credence is cleverer than he pretends. He reads and writes and plans ambitious plans.
A plantation needs a lot of coin. The silver connects him to the payroll robbery.
Yep.
The cousins are close. Beloved could be tricking with us too. We need to talk to the Scudder boys.
Yeah, we gotta talk to them both now. Biggest crime here, though, is that I didn't see in those documents any form of paying taxes, so he's gonna have to die now. The government's gonna be furious when they find out there wasn't 10 shillings added to each of those prices. Whee! All right, back to town. There's a Bristol in Virginia as well as the UK. Oh, really? Well, because they made it seem like when they mentioned it, they said that they were like shipping them on a boat. I was assuming that they were coming across the ocean rather than... Because they said the dad had to save money to send him here. And he did mention the captain and all that. So I was assuming they were coming across the Atlantic. You been to Bristol, Victoria? I'm sure there's plenty of Bristols.
They're arguing. See if you can eavesdrop.
We must confess. Beg for mercy.
I will not, Han.
I can't carry the burden.
You can. And you will.
Hatman is innocent?
Soon we'll put it behind us. New Eden. Everything. I cannot put it behind me. I bashed a man's brains in. I must face it. No. I'll say you stabbed Askell's man and killed you in self-defense. As the father, so the son, they'll say, as they hang your corpse. No! What the? Jed?
No one move, including you, Jed.
Thank God you're here, Mr. McRae.
Nobody bloody talk either, until we sort this out.
What are you waiting for? Are you not going to take care of that ghost?
Credence, You knew the postman was stabbed. How did you know it?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I knew it. I never mentioned it.
Surely you did. You must have.
Credence, the Scudder boy.
The Scudder boy plays the fool. Plays us all for fools.
Sir, you have it wrong. I swear it.
Okay, hold on. So somebody got stabbed, but then somebody else got their head bashed in. I thought we were just dealing with one guy. I guess the first guy is what triggered the investigation to find the second guy. Well, let's go with the whole money thing.
You needed money for your plantation in the West Indies. When the postman passed with a payroll, you took your chance. Beloved was not given to violence, so when he fled the scene, you followed the man and finished him off. You let Beloved believe himself guilty, but the plan was yours from start to finish. The dead man's blood is on your hands.
But I never... Well, wouldn't you? You're no angel. You're no sheriff neither. So what are you gonna do about it?
Credence. How?
Oh, don't act the startled fawn, beloved. You're up to your neck in this too.
Wow.
Jedediah, you wish to prevent your son from meeting his father's fate, but by haunting him, in time, your love will kill him.
I am here for Credence. My boy is good.
Oh, man.
I don't care either way. He did what he did. He must accept the consequences.
Might teach him some humility.
His father clearly loves him for whatever that's worth.
Spare my boy. Punish his cousin.
Dead men give no orders.
Take me instead.
We might well do just that.
Anything to say in your defense, beloved?
I didn't know. I swear I didn't know. My arse. He hit the messenger with a rock. He did it. You knew what you were doing. You wanted away. You wanted the payroll. Right in hell. You used me. I shall rise above them, a great and wealthy man. My cousin by my side. Please, we used each other.
Ooh. This is one of the toughest ones yet.
Credence Scudder, you and your cousin are haunted by the ghost of your Uncle Jed. That ends now.
Alright, Credence is more to blame than Beloved. Beloved still murdered a man with a rock. Credence murdered a dude with knives and had a plan. The problem is you got two murderers here in this town, and we can only like blame one of them. Like they both basically admitted to stabbing and murdering another guy with a rock. Damn it. I don't like any of these options. Oh, look at that. That is a long case. Jebediah was right. Credence is cleverer than he pretends and pushed Beloved to attack the messenger. The two men planned to leave New Eden and start a plantation in the West Indies with the stolen money. Upon confrontation, Credence admitted stabbing the messenger and stealing the money. Attack the messenger, Then Credence stabbed the messenger. Beloved attacked him, but Credence stabbed him. So they both attacked together. One with a rock, and then the other finished him off with knives. Yeah, only one feels guilt. And that would be, Beloved. Beloved Scudder fears he has become his father and deserves to be hanged. Credence had his cousin, well, talked his cousin into a robbery, then tried to blame him for the resulting murder. Okay, so he assaulted somebody, he murdered somebody. He assaulted the guy that then he murdered, so not only did he manipulate Beloved, but he also killed a man. So Credence way worse than Beloved, but still both criminals. And then Jebediah hanged as a killer. Jed Scudder wants to ensure his son Beloved doesn't meet the same fate. So I'm seeing here either we blame Credence or we ban or we ascend Jed. If we blame Credence, that's not going to make Beloved any better. If we ascend... Man, when we ascended the last ghost, it seemed to have made things somewhat better. None of our available options are the best. The best thing would be to, death sentence, time in jail, and then ascend. But we can't do all three. We can only do one. But I think we will just ascend. I know. I wish there were different options.
Though you may
Maybe this will turn them around.
It's time to let him go. Beloved's mistakes are his own. With luck, he'll make fewer.
My son, you'll always be that brown-eyed boy, looking up at me.
That boy is dead and done and gone.
I did my best. I have loved you.
I know this now. Goodbye, Jed. Go in peace.
Blame Credence and then banish the father instead of the son. Yeah, we can only do one, though. We can only choose one thing, and that's it. It'd be like if there was a big thing of organized crime, you could only, like, sentence one person to jail. It'd be like, aren't they all guilty and should have some individual punishment?
If you don't mind, I need a private word with my cousin.
This should be good.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a
private. Wish to be around for that.
Private word with both of you.
Let's go.
Okay, kill that guy, and then you can just get the Batman treatment. Just a little Batman treatment. Okay. One more. Okay. All right, wrap that up perfectly in a neat little package. You blamed Credence in your end? Yeah, and I was also thinking about maybe blaming the father, but he's already dead, and, like, it feels like in that situation, anything to do with the dad isn't that great. But I think I should have blamed Credence. But I'm trying to, like, you know how it is in a game. Sometimes, like, you make a choice, but then you know, in these choices matter games, sometimes you have to choose things differently based on that. Like, why not banish the father? Well, I was going to, but then I thought maybe me showing some sort of forgiveness to his father in front of those two would get them to change their ways, which I was basically trying to make one decision give me, it's two birds with one stone. I was trying to, with maybe perhaps forgiving the father and letting him ascend, those two would change their ways around. Because then if I banished or whatever, blamed the father or Credence, Beloved may still have been, like, corrupted. So I was thinking, okay, maybe if I, like, make what seems to be the worst decision, maybe it'll have a better better ending. But I don't know. We'll see. Like maybe later in the game we'll see him and he'll be like, hey, I'm good now. I don't like killing. I want to earn my money. And then have 30% of it robbed by the federal government for nothing in return. Okay, let's talk to Kate at her cabin. Any more? Do we have any more big, like, green banners? We still need to... Oh, up there. Ooh, a new haunting, Kate. Oh, there's a lot of stuff available. Holy crap. There and all there. Okay. I like cleaning up the old areas, though, because, of course, in these types of games, you know how it is. You go forward in the game, then you get new abilities, then you go back to do that. You're merciful? Yeah, I mean... I believe that sometimes making a harder decision now will give you a benefit later on. That I didn't explain that very well, but basically it's like the decisions where it's like if you could have $1 million now or $2 million over 10 years, like what would you pick, you know? It's like one, you get $1 million right now and it'll immediately change your life. The other one, you got to just wait a decade and you can get that in small payments. So it's like that could be a hard decision to make. The hard thing about that decision is if you get $1 million right now, you could be thinking about $2 million for the rest of your life. However, then you add layers on top of that. Like, well, if you get $1 million, then you could just immediately invest that over the next 10 years and maybe end up with $5 million over 10 years. See, there you go. Layers already. If you get $1 million, immediately invest it. You get 10 million in 10 years rather than 2 in 10. There's many ways to look at that. Pyrite. Take $1 million now and buy shares of Nvidia. We got trouble. Oh, there's a big kitty right there.
Standing by.
Standing by. Bad kitty. One more. Hey. 2 more now.
Stay put.
So we're going up there. Or is that down there? Oh, this is where, is this that damn book that guy wanted me to get? Oh no, that's Kate at her cabin. Is she down? I'm gonna go left, down, down. Or maybe that's up. I don't know. Another thing that happens in these games, like when we played Nobody Wants to Die and so many other games where you just, you know, you walk into a room and there's 2 buttons and it's like, you know, immediately self-destruct or happy rainbows and sunshine. And you click the happy rainbow sunshine button and then everyone dies. And it's like, what the hell? Games will do that crap all the time. Where it's like bad ending, good ending. You hit the good ending button. Dude, that was actually the bad ending. And you're a bad person and you should feel bad. And it's like, what the hell, game? Like with conscript. Hey, it's like, hey, dude, did you just single-handedly defend the fort and save your brother? We're gonna have to shoot you, dude. However, there was a good ending to that. All we had to do was release the damn bird outside. That's all I had to do, then we could have gotten the good ending. Actually, I think we would have gotten the PTSD ending, so maybe we got the good ending. I'll complain about it later.
Not today.
Damn wolves. How big is the map? Pretty big. It seems to be getting larger and larger the more we play. Like if we go to the map screen. At first I thought the game was just like this big, and then a whole area over here opened up. So it could be, I mean, it could be map. Oh, there's an area down there too. Yeah, the map is big and it seems to be getting bigger and bigger. There's like a whole area down there, it looks like. Maybe a whole area up here. So potentially it could be like bigger than this. You know how it is. Some games, they'll give you this huge map and most of it will be water. It looks like there is water here, but that's because we're on the coast. Yeah, Mike was on. Yeah. Do I remember the game Airport Sim? It released yesterday on Xbox consoles. Awesome. There's been a few airport games dropping. There's another one, Mini Airways, that came out too. Or that's coming out or came out, yeah. A lot of those neat little games. We put up a lot of cool little, like, first look videos on the channel, just telling everybody about games. Like, I could show everybody trailers, but it is fun to actually play a game for a little bit. Alright.
Good day to you, sir. I'm Red McCraith. I'm the Banisher.
You ass.
Oh, dear.
No dust. Oh, whoever was here took all the guns.
You'll have to make do with what you've got.
True. I think we read that before.
It's more serious than thick-skinned knew.
Maybe there's still time, if we make for the bridge to Boston.
Oh, she left a letter. Somebody was telling her to meet up. Okay, she's over there now. This game also kind of reminds me of when we played that game Witchfire, which was that was a really cool game. This is the one where we were like a banisher, but like kind of more of a witch doctor. But we got guns, and we got like handguns. It was like Doom or Quake, but it was kind of more medieval. That game was badass. I think they invited me over to their studios when I was in Poland, but the day that I was free to go there, they were like closed that day, and I was like, damn it. I think they were in Poland. Maybe it was Czech Republic. I think it was Poland. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we should be able to get over this now.
The roots won't remain visible for long after I take the heart. Be quick.
Oh, okay. Here we go. We haven't been able to go here before. Okay, not that one. I don't know where the rest are. I don't know if this gun has a scope. They just use iron sights. I don't know where the hell... Oh, there. Oh, so the routes lead to where each of them are. So there's one over there. One behind us. And then where's the last one? Down? Looks like it goes down. There. That's it. Got it. Wait. No. Damn it. Yeah, there's like mini puzzles. Like this is pretty easy puzzle. Gotta be faster.
Enjoying the target practice.
There we go.
Like you need it.
First try. What's up, Nate? How's it going, man? And Infected, good to see you too.
A camp.
Oh.
Recent. Kate's, maybe.
Alright. She should be over meow.
Did she leave without supplies?
If she did, she can't have gone far.
Go you cray.
Wolf pack. No blood, though.
She did drop her notebook.
Handy dandy. Abandoned journal. I must go. Arguing surely puts the camp at risk. Ignorant of the truth, the people watch my tearful rage and fear me. They crave peace of mind, and so do I. The only way to bring them serenity would be to expose my sister rather than be a coward, throw another victim to the wolves. Oh, revenge time.
She writes really well. There's emotion in every word. I'm jealous. Writing's good when you struggle to express your feelings.
Red McWraith, you express altogether too many feelings already.
Aye, but you like that about me. Right, let's find Kate and get her talking.
She's around here somewhere.
She's here.
Boston.
What are you doing here?
Well, girl, I don't think you're going to Boston at all. This bridge is looking rough.
How did you find me?
Thickskin said I might find you here when she sent me looking.
Oh, I don't want to hear it.
So, what news?
I'm short of news.
What's your plan?
I'm staying here. At least until I find a way out. Then I'll put New Eden behind me.
She's like a child, too angry to admit the truth.
I get it. You won't go back, and you won't be told.
Yeah. Okay.
We've not spoken of the beast, you and I. What's your feeling about that day?
The beast. Terror. You? A sick fascination. In service of the dead, you chisel old sins from the hearts of the living.
To help the living, we must know who haunts them. To help the dead, we must know why.
There's no help for the dead.
Boston.
Those poor souls. My
What's up, Black
sister
Dragon?
did for them. May she soon join them.
That's true. Deborah was part of that beast we fought a while ago.
Deborah was part of the beast. She came for you.
Please, don't.
I'm sorry to insist, but I need answers.
No, I won't speak of her.
Perhaps now is not the time.
The beast is tied into the nightmare. I must know how.
Must.
I know nothing of this.
You fled the nightmare in New Eden Town. The same nightmare killed the woman I love. You must know something.
I am sorry for your loss. Truly. I believe what you say and I'd help you readily. But I know nothing of the nightmare. I'm a simple woman. I have failings. I lacked courage when I needed it. But that is my only crime.
That's all we can ask? I feel like well, I hope we hear more about that when we ask about the journal.
I found your journal, Kate. Stop lying to yourself.
How dare you?
I dare, because you care. Come on, say it. Get it out.
I'm afraid to.
It'll be all right. I promise.
I don't want to care. I don't want to care for them. I don't want to care for Thickskin.
Aye, but you do.
Mm-hmm.
And you can. As long as you care for yourself, first of all, so... What's it to be?
I'll go. When I'm ready, I'll return. But she will step down. Further, and you may tell her this, I do not care to keep her secret. Not no more.
All right. I'll tell her it. All of it.
Okay, now this is interesting because this was something we struggled with back with the when we fought the beast, we had a chance to like banish her, the beast, or her sister, or whatever, and we chose to
You
banish
packed
the
a
beast.
bag and ran. Not very grown up, is it?
I'll grant you many things, sir, but my father you are not. Why won't you leave me alone?
Goodbye, Kate.
Okay. So now we're going back to town. Can we just Altar of the Incarnate. What the hell's that? I think we can come back for that. Because now this whole area is open. Let's just run back to town. Yep, okay. Alright, go. You're good, just relaxing? That's what I like to hear. Chat should be chilling on a Friday. I'm going to try to go out on a walk today. Again. I've been going on mini. But it's been raining a lot, so it's like the chances of being rained on are high. But that's okay, so long as it's not too much rain. You kind of like this game? Never seen it before? Yeah, I've been playing this one for maybe the last... I think it came out earlier in the spring. Or maybe like February. Sometime this year. But I wanted to finish up games that we started. And thinking about maybe, chat... And I know I said I probably wouldn't do this, but maybe we'll go back to Pacific Drive and just see what's been added. I know Pacific Drive has like a DLC that adds a bunch of new optional cosmetics. And then they also had a free update with new items. It's pretty cool how they're doing that. They're doing free updates. The game's been out for a while, so the price goes down. But so the developers can keep making money. If you want to support them, you can do cosmetic stuff. So it's like free update, you know, free new stuff, lower price, and then also new DLC, which is cool. I like when Planet Coaster and other games do that too, where they'll have like they'll have the base game, then new DLCs come out, and then usually they'll add a free update to that too. Like Euro Truck and ATS do this too, where they'll have like a new country or a new region or a new state comes out. And then they'll just jam-pack a bunch of new content into the game. And then sometimes they'll just be like, hey, we're going to go rework Switzerland. And they'll just go, like, redo a whole part of the map. And then, also, the game's been out for almost a decade, so obviously in the last 10 years, new roads have been built, new bridges and such. I like when devs do that, where they just put in new stuff. They're like, hey, we like making our game. So we hope you like buying it.
Have you found her?
Did Thickskin merit her second chance? We're about to find out.
Kate is safe. She's agreed to come back to the camp. On one condition. You must cede your post.
So that's what it'll take.
She also wants the story told. People must know the truth.
What truth?
The truth about why the second group died in the woods.
Oh.
That truth.
Kate can tell whatever stories she wishes. I care not what people think of me. But all the same, I'll thank you for my sister's safe return.
Wow. Yeah, this lady led a bunch of, like, people who she didn't think would make it in the wilderness into a trap to basically get attacked by wolves. And so her sister wants the truth on that to be told.
What's your plan now, if you have one?
I'll pack me things, go into the wild, alone. Better that way, for me, for everyone.
Alone?
Aye, I'm better alone. I survive, Banisher. That's what I do. I survive.
What's the word around camp?
The word on what?
How goes the situation here?
After you travelled on, things here soured. Kate was much troubled, like I've never seen her. Days passed in silence. When at last she spoke, her fury shocked us all. And then she left. Just upped and walked out.
I think we asked this question before, but it's now white again, not grayed out.
I wish to be of service. Who in the camp needs helping?
I don't bloody know, do I? I'm still clearing up Kate's mess. Everyone needs help, I shouldn't wonder.
Okay, yeah, we already asked that before, but it was new. Okay.
Goodbye, Thickskin.
Now do we have to go back to Kate? Oh no, that's done. Activity completed. So Kate's now going to be in charge of the camp, maybe? Point of interest there. Oh, we have the tracker 3 out of 3, so we can go get that now. So that's good. Let's go do that. Because we were missing one thing for there, and that could be pretty good. We get like
that woman
an
remains
item.
a mystery to me. She worries so about her sister, yet sent scores of people to die.
Aye. It is a mystery to me, too.
Well, not really. She saw her sister's family, and then everybody else is kind of a... like HR sees human resources. Just a material to be used and discarded. You like the long game support too? Yeah, well, my games of the year for the last year have been... I mean, I really like this game. This is great. But games that are somehow doing... Games that... I hate hearing the graphic bad, game bad argument. I think the way a game looks is just how it looks, and sometimes it's appealing. This game is beautiful. Looks cool. Definitely awesome. Like, really cool. But Pacific Drive, Dredge, and, like, Dave the Diver have all been, like... pixely, like SNES type games. Like they're an art style that people weren't trying to melt your graphics card to try to impress you. They were like, hey, let's make a good game. Let's make a game that's got an interesting story, where it's fun to play. Okay, we gotta go this way and then left. Or Conscript, for example. Or American Arcadia. Which, by the way, I just installed Dredge this morning to jump back into the game to go to my journal and see how many fish that I hadn't yet collected. And it looks like I've collected everything from that DLC called the Pale Reach, but I haven't like 100% of the base game, which is like, I think with the DLC it was like 184 fish or 74 or something, and I was like missing 30 fish, which most of them were the aberrations. And then I go in there to see how many fish I've caught. So you know, like how in Dredge you're supposed to catch the fish, and then sometimes there could be one or two versions of an aberration. So you got to catch, like, you know, a lot of the main fish, and then some of them can be like one of the rarer types, right? Kind of like a Pokemon or something. So in this game, I was basically missing like 30, and most of which are the aberrations. Even though it said there that like I caught 30 or 60 of some of the other fish. So it's like we got to go out and do some fishing for a while before the Pale Reach. I mean the Iron Rig comes out or whatever. But I did read in the Iron Rig we were going to have a new bigger ship, so that's cool. We got a new bigger ship. You watched an older episode of me and Morgan and Indrid on YouTube? Oh, very nice. What were we playing? Okay, I forgot how this goes. I think actually this one tells you. Cleanse a cursed object. I think that's the one.
Unclean spirit, leave now.
Looks like it worked. Double fangs. All right. We didn't need it. It was just a tier 3 weapon. We already have a tier 5. But some of them do have nice abilities. Defeating an enemy with melee attack increases the damage of the next rifle shot by 100%. See, now that might make that worth it. But this one definitely tells us to do... heavy attack, then... I think that wants us to do heavy attack and then switch to waifu to do a punch attack. But their base damage is so good anyway, it's like we rarely do that. Let's see... We're not even doing like the main story stuff. We're doing all the side stuff. Forge and Forgive. Well, we haven't even finished that one. Wait. Some of these say solved and some of them don't. Some of them say solved and some of them don't. Oh, right, because some of them want us to go get an item later on. Yeah. Like with the trappers, Jacob is still upset about what he did to Ben. And so he thinks he's a werewolf now. So he wants us to go find a werewolf book and gather wolfsbane. That kind of thing. So the case has kind of been solved, but we're kind of like getting a wrap-up item. And we'll get a quest for it later. Oof. Mount Pleasant's going to have a lot of new stuff. Mount Pleasant, I think, is up here. I'm pretty sure. Oh, we got like a third of the game complete, though. Well, there's wolfsbane down there. And there's a lot more points of interest. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, and it looks like another curse there. Which was right here? No, that's where we are now. Here. Oh, we already got it. Oh, 2 out of 3 on the sentry. Yeah, some of them require us to go back. We did get a new ability, so now we can clear all these ivies out. So that probably is what's going to help us to get that item. So we can now go back to each of these creeping ivy locations. Yeah. So that's what we should start doing, is no more cases, just go back and like start clearing all these vines out of the way, which might lead to more quest items. Oh, Grief and Rancor. Oh, main objectives are Chronicle objectives and they're in gold. Okay. Haunting cases are in green. And then the activities, which kind of coincide with the haunting objectives after, usually are in like gray. Ooh. Wow, last time we played this was back in April 5th. Been a couple months. Been a couple months. It's a damn good game though. And that's why we'll be coming back for more. Alright guys, that's all the time I have this morning for Banishers Ghost of New Eden. The game's been out for a little bit, but is it's a new game. Like it came out, like this year, and it's a damn good one. I think the developers should be praised for all the cool care they put into this one. And I hope to see more games like it. Great voice acting, interesting characters, really good like kind of mini stories that don't drag on forever, and then continue on with different segments that you can come back to if you want to. So very cool. Alright, I'll see you guys in the midday for what is likely to be Farming Simulator, although we did just get access to a different game, and we might go play that, a new DLC for a game known as Regiments, which is that Cold War like RTS game, which is very cool too. I like the way that game plays out. It's from Microprose. So if you're a big fan of like World in Conflict, Wargame Red Dragon, which is also getting a new DLC. Wargame Red Dragon's getting an Italian DLC soon, so it'll bring in the Italian forces up until like 1991, like between 1975 and 1991. But yeah, if you like Red Dragon, Regiments, Broken Arrow, World in Conflict, that game's getting a DLC. Regiments is for a game, DLC called Winds of Change. So we might change up what we're doing in the midday. We'll see. Maybe I'll play it on the weekend so more people can watch it. Because it's Friday and everybody's out chilling and doing whatever. So anyway, I'll see you folks in the next stream. Take care.